As many of you know by now, I cannot stream to my channel due to 4 fraudulent copyright strikes issued to me by one Mr. Kyle Curtis from a channel that I was defrauded out of, and I was awarded by a North Carolina court ruling to be returned to me. But to date, he has failed to return ownership to me of that channel. Quite literally, I was false DMCA'd from a channel that I own, the Non Sequitur Show, to my main channel. I have created a blog to explain the situation, including a GoFundMe that I created to at least try to recover some prior court costs and legal fees that I've had out of pocket to date for another civil case involving one of Mr. Curtis's associates, as well as loss of revenue for not being able to stream for basically this entire month. And yes, I have kept all receipts. I ask that people take the time to read my blog and share it on various platforms to let people know of this misuse of the DMCA system to effectively cripple my channel for about a month. And if they are in any way able to help with my GoFundMe, that would be especially appreciated as well. Mr. Curtis seemingly already has tried to flag the GoFundMe as being fraudulent because he doesn't understand GoFundMes absolutely can be used for civil cases. Nothing from this GoFundMe involves anything involving criminality. I have, however, sent to a lieutenant detective in the Randolph County Sheriff's Department all the pertinent information required to see if a special prosecutor or district attorney can press charges for perjury. But that is at their sole discretion, as I, as a civilian, have no ability to file charges for criminal proceedings for perjury. We are also waiting to see if the judge can help in any way facilitate this, as I just recently submitted a supplemental affidavit that explains to the judge the ongoing harassment by Mr. Curtis, as well as the seemingly prima facie perjury as documented in my affidavit, that Mr. Curtis had explicit knowledge that I was awarded by ECF 17 in our case all primary ownership and rights to the show, including the Non Sequitur Show channel itself, from which 3 of these DMCAs were issued. We also are currently waiting for a hearing to be scheduled for an order to show cause where Mr. Curtis has to explain to the judge why he should not be held in contempt. Reiterate, contrary to so much misinformation by my ever-present toxic fandom, all my legal matters are civil, and I can't go into too much detail as per my lawyer's advice. However, rest assured, both my attorneys are aware of my fundraising, and again, contrary to my toxic fandom, it's perfectly legal. I ask my patrons, members, and subscribers to be patient with me during this time while I fight these false DMCAs and are again able to stream. I have read every comment of support and appreciate everyone who stands up for what is right and condemns those who abuse the DMCA system in this way to harm content creators. Thank you all, and I will keep you posted with as much information and as frequently as I can as possible.